everyone and welcome back. My name is Sada for those who don't know, and this is my channel. In today's video I'm bringing you a mini beauty haul and I hope you guys like what I picked up. So just the other day Priceline was having a 50% off sale all hair accessory and hair products, so I thought it was a great opportunity to go in there and pick up some of my favorite things. Also pick up some makeup products because I'm running out of a few of my favorites and I really need to restock them. So the first product I picked up from the sale is this L'Oreal hairspray, and this is the Elnet Satin, and it's the diamond hold one. I believe there's 2 or 3 other ones that look exactly like this, but they're called something else. This was recommended by my hairdresser, and the reason why she recommended this to me was I explained my backstory of hating hairsprays, but my hair's always frizzy and never stays in place, and she told me to try this out even though she did put it in my hair. And I was like, you know what, I actually need to start using hairspray and I hate when my hair gets out of the place, etc. So I started using this and I realized how good this actually is. It holds your hair in place, it doesn't make it frizzy, it doesn't make it that feeling that hairspray leaves in your hair where it's like it clings to your hair kind of, if you know what I mean. And and you try to brush it out, but like you can feel the little like, I just don't know how to explain it. Like, it's literally like this straight thing if you spray it especially too close to your hair, which I tend to do sometimes. But like, it's just this disgusting feeling, and this thing right here does not do that, and I absolutely love it, and that's why I picked up another one, and this was $5 with the sale. So usually it's around the $10 mark. You can also pick it up from Kohl's or any other supermarkets, but I picked it up from the Priceline sale because it was cheap. The next item I picked up from Priceline is yet again another hair product, and yet again this is one of my other favorite products. I really wanted to restock up on this thing as well. I hate dry shampoo. Okay, I'm just gonna ramble about things that I hate and then things that I come across with that I love, and I'm just like, how was I living without that? But I have really dark hair and sometimes I get lazy and I don't want to shower, so I tend to use hair, what's it called? Hair shampoo, dry shampoo, because I want to be lazy sometimes and I can't be bothered showering, and I want to shower the next day because why not? Anyways, off topic. I used to always get the normal ones where they smell like cherry, smell like pineapples, and they smelled on point, like they were awesome, but they always made my hair really white, and it just made it more dirty than it was before. It just made it look like I had really bad dandruff, and I don't have dandruff. So I was really disgusted by dry shampoos, just like I was disgusted with hairspray. So when I saw this one, this is the Divine Dark, so it's got a tint of color in it, and it actually gives you a little nice tint to the hair as well. My hair's dark again. It kind of gives it that ombre effect, and I love it when my hair's a bit light because I was born with really dark hair, and it's just frustrating when I see people with light brown hair or blonde hair and I'm like, oh, I wish my hair was light. This stuff is awesome, and it doesn't make my hair look dirty. It actually literally cleans it. It looks super clean, so I love this. Batiste, you did an awesome job creating this as opposed to your normal ones, because although they did smell nice, they did not do a great job. Now moving on to some skincare products, I picked up this Biore Free Your Pores Deep Pore Charcoal Cleanser, and I used to use this stuff back in the days, and I was looking for a cheap cleanser and thought, yeah, my skin didn't react badly to this, so why not pick this guy up again? Yeah, and I don't know, I haven't used it in a long time, so I can't say if I love it still or I just don't know. I just picked it up because why not? On the topic of skincare, I picked up some face wipes, and this is Johnson Face Care, and I just love the Johnson wipes. They leave my skin really smooth and actually get the makeup off, which I love, because I know some wipes you need to like grab 2 or 3 to literally move, everything off. And these are for normal skin. I love the dry skin, I love the oily skin ones, they're all awesome. And yeah, can't say anything bad about these. Speaking of removing makeup, I also picked up my Garnier Micellar Water because everyone knows this is major holy grail in your skincare regime. Yeah, I'm sure you've seen it all over YouTube. This stuff is the bomb and you should get on it. I also picked up this Vaseline Spray and Go Body Moisturizer, and this is in the smell, I guess you could say, it's the Aloe Fresh, and it's non-greasy, and it just makes life so much easier because I've got nails on and I hate like digging into tubs of like body butter or moisturizer goes in my nails, and it feels really disgusting. So it's just awesome to just spray this guy on and just rub it in instead of like dabbing your fingers in something. I don't know. Now off to my favorite, the makeup part of Priceline. If you've guys seen any of my Holy Grail or other videos of me doing my makeup or whatever, you can see that I use this guy a lot. This is the L'Oreal 4 Telescopic. I've never tried the normal telescopic, but I've gone straight to this and I just love it. It's amazing and you should get on it if you're looking for a mascara that really volumizes and gives you the false lash effect. Duh, by the name. But literally, I've gotten so many compliments by wearing this mascara, and everyone says, are you wearing false lashes? And I say, no, it's my mascara. And the best thing about it is also the wand. The wand is thin, so it's really good for the bottom lashes as well, and it does not transfer down when you have partied too much or have gone to the gym or whatever you do that makes your mascara run down the bottom, because I know I've had so many of that issue in the past with other mascaras. And yeah, this stuff is the bomb. The next product is a lip color product, and this is by Savvy. This is the Ultra Matte lip color in the color Icon, and here's a swatch of it on my hand. It's a vibrant purple, and I love vibrant, bright colors on my lips. I love my nudes as well, but sometimes when I'm feeling really out there, I love to just explore, I guess you could say, and try different colors. I love this color. I've tried it once on the lips and it was awesome. It was around like $6, which is cheap, and it's pretty drying, but what do you expect? It's matte, so what can you do? The next product I've picked up is by one of my favorite cheap products, you could say. I'm a student, so I'm always on the hunt for cheap, affordable makeup, especially lipstick. I love collecting lots of lip colors and lipsticks and love exploring like different colors, and Essence provides the goods, and this is their new Velvet Matte lip color, and it's a very plummy purple, very berry-ish you could say, and this is just in the color 24. From Australis, I picked up this banana powder and I've tried it once. I wouldn't say I'm a huge fan of it. Maybe it's not something for me. Maybe the whole banana trend under the eyes isn't for me. I just love translucent powder more than using a yellow shade setting powder. So this I don't know how I feel about it. So another reason why I made my way down to Priceline was to pick up my favorite drugstore foundation, because I actually just ran out of it, and it's one of my holy grail foundations from the drugstore. It's so cheap, so affordable, and looks amazing on the skin, and it's by Maybelline Fit Me. And it's the Manipula, so I'm sure you guys have seen it all over YouTube. This is in the color 220 Natural Beige, and it's for normal to oily skin, but I do have a bit of a bipolar skin, so it still works when I have really dry skin as well. Might not work for some people with dry skin, might work. I just love it, and I don't see life without it. Following the Fit Me collection, I picked up the concealer as well. I actually picked up two shades. This is the number 10 light shade, and I picked up number 20 sand, but I don't have it with me today because I was using it. This stuff is awesome under the eyes. It sets well, it's very creamy, it's very liquidy and wet. I know I have really dry under eyes, so this stuff doesn't really cake it up. I love the NARS Creamy Concealer, but that kind of cakes up under my eyes, and I think I rather prefer this over that, especially going out. Last but not least from the Priceline, this guy is a major holy grail here on YouTube and here in the beauty community. Right here are the Wispies by Adele, and this little thing was a pain in the butt to track down. I went to every Priceline, I went to every chemist that had them. I even asked them to put me on the list on when they restock, to give me a call to come and collect like 5 or 6 of them. But there was only one left at Priceline, and I said, yoink! I need this in my life again, because these are my favorite lashes. I've gotten so many compliments wearing them. Sometimes they think they're my natural. Your hands on this before I did. You are very lucky, and I probably hated you back then, but right now we're twins. We share the same passion of loving this. Early on today I was at Coles, and for those who don't know what Coles is just pretty much a grocery supermarket, and there is an aisle for makeup, and I always tend to go there even though I'm probably looking for food. I love food and I love makeup. Like, Coles has everything I need. It has my food, it has my makeup, and when they have a sale, Coles is like home. I came across this brand Mode, and I picked up pretty much everything that they had there. I got the liquid liner. So I said that I love finding cheap products, and another thing that I love about cheap products is cheap lip liners. I mean, you can't go wrong with lip liners. Lip liners are meant to be dry. Lip liners can be creamy. If they're either, it's fine. So you can't really go wrong with lip liners, and they had only 3 colors. And these are the colors that they had. They don't really have any names on them, but this is a very brightish pink. This one is more towards the deep red, and this one's more towards the plummy colors, so the berry purpley plummies. So I'm excited for cheap lip liners. Like, I love the Essence lip liners. I kind of prefer them over to the MAC ones. Don't get me wrong, I love MAC Well, the lip liner, but I don't know, I just love lip liners. I think it's one of my addictions next to lipstick. I love lipsticks, but I think I love cheap lip liners. I don't know why. They also had matte lip cream, which is, I'm assuming, like liquid lips. The name is actually really cute, Sleeping Beauty. That's very cute. And again, being the lipstick junkie that I am, they had a lot of lipstick shades, but I only picked 2 because I had to have a chat to myself and say, look, stop. You don't need any more lipsticks. You kind of do, but I know they're $3, but you have so many colors. These don't. But I picked out a nude in the color Simplicity, and I picked out a berry deep vampy color in the color Majestic Plum. And they also had a mascara, and this is a mascara. Nothing exciting, it just says black. The wand would probably be really thinner. I don't know. I'm not excited about this. Like, I have this guy right here. You're just nobody compared to this. Or maybe you could be somebody. We never know until we try. They also had foundation, but the foundation range sucked. They had a really pale shade, a really tan shade, and then a really dark shade. So I was looking for the tan shade, and it could probably, no, I don't see it. Like, I'm looking in the viewfinder and I'm like, no, that is definitely not my color. This is in the color Honey Beige, and this is their tanned shade. Their deep shade was very dark as well, and this is their light shade. This is in the color Soft Ivory. They also had pressed powder, and what sucked about the packaging was that the pressed powder didn't have the names on it, So I kind of had to assume by the way it looked, and I saw on the display for the prices that it said, oh, honey beige, tan, deep tan, and I'm like, which one's which? So I'm looking at the back of the packaging trying to look for the name, but when I take it out of the packaging, this one's the one with the name on the back here. I got the color honey beige. It will probably definitely match my skin tone, but they also had a bronzing powder, and the bronzing powders just came in one shade, and it actually looks pretty cool tone. It actually looks pretty cool tone. No, that's definitely not cool tone. Oh, I forgot to mention that I also picked up another matte lip cream, and this is yet again another color that I always gravitate towards. This is like a bright pink, and this is in the color Exotic Jewel. It's very nice. Mode also had a blush, and this is a very bright pink. I really hope it's not too pigmented, as bad as that sounds, because I tend to use a really heavy hand, especially applying blush and stuff. So hopefully it's not too pigmented, and on the cheeks it will just look a bit flushed and very nice. Now, the last stop on my trip was Daiso, and for those who don't know what Daiso is, it's a really cheap Asian store here in Australia where everything is pretty much $2.80, and I love it. I go nuts when I'm in there, and I just pick so many things. So I picked up two of my favorite sponge cleaners. I love cleaning my beauty blenders and my beauty sponges with these guys. They really clean and take the foundation stain out of the sponge, and yeah, they're so affordable and so little, and it's just awesome. I used to use baby shampoo and it didn't really do the job, and then these stuff came along and whew, life changer. Life changer. Speaking of makeup cleaners, makeup sponge removers, whatever, makeup brush cleaners, I also picked up two of these. This stuff is awesome. It really deep cleanses your brushes, especially my foundation and powder brushes, where they're so disgusting. I always used to put more baby shampoo and it never got the stains out of it, but the smell of this really stinks, I'll be honest. It doesn't have the nicest scent to it, but it really does the job. So if you're good with ignoring the scent, then get on it. $2.80. It's so cheap, so affordable. Why not? I always struggled with putting on eyelashes, and I know I always feel bad if I buy a $10 pair of eyelashes and struggle to put them on. So what I did one day was go to Daiso and saw that they had this massive stand of eyelashes, and I started buying their eyelashes just to practice, and then I figured out that they have actually amazing eyelashes, some natural ones as well. This is my favorite one probably. Again, everything that I'm showing you in packaging, it's $2.80. So there's some that may have 3 packs of eyelashes in there, and that whole 3-pack is $2.80. And I mean, what? That's amazing. Why doesn't Priceline, or why doesn't Ardell do that? I know in Priceline there's like a 5-pack and it's like 50 bucks, and I'm thinking, are you kidding me? 50 bucks for all these lashes? Whoa. But anyways, $2.80 for these guys. It's the W101, and they're very natural eyelashes. I love to put them on just to really thicken my normal eyelashes. And yeah, they're very nice. The band is very thin. And yeah, I mean, I've purchased like 3 of these as well, and I've worn them about 3 or 4 times and I just chucked them out. But if you probably know how to take care of your eyelashes, which is something I don't know really how to, you'd probably be able to get like 5-6 uses out of these. Another style that I saw and thought, oh, interesting, are the W202. These are more crisscross ones, where they're really small lashes at the front, and then they expand to a more dramatic at the back. Party at the front. No, business at the front, party at the back. I don't know. But yeah, they are very nice looking as well. Then I picked up the false eyelash C. They don't have a style name, but this is what they look like. They're very thick, so I just thought they would look really nice for the whole eyeliner night out look, so they would probably work out in that scenario, but they don't have a proper name for it, which sucks, but they're a 3-piece. The last one is yet another 3-piece, but they're the ones where they are random, where it's small, larger, larger, largest, then like larger, smallish, if that makes sense. They don't have a name either. They have a E03, but this is what they look like. Again, thick band, but would look amazing on a night out, I would say, or the really heavy eye look. Well, that's it from me. I really hope you guys enjoyed my mini beauty haul, and until next time, have a lovely day. Bye.